Hey everyone, we are on day 4 of the Money Clarity Challenge. So I hope you guys are really enjoying this. And it's helping you get real about your numbers in your business and real about your money. So today is money blocks, blocks to your abundance. And a lot of times people talk about money blocks, and it can turn people off instantly. It's like, oh, that's too woo-woo, that's too out there, that's too whatever. And really, you know what? I have learned through my own personal experience that it's very real. And so I believe in it. I am a follower of Denise Duffield Thomas. I think I have a member of her Lucky Bitch boot camp. I have worked through that program, and I have found success in that. So I think it's real, and I think it makes a difference. So I'm looking at my notes. Okay, so I want you to think, take a deep breath. And I want you to think about what money means to you. What comes up when you think of money? So for me, money means that I never have to say no to those things that I want to do. It means that I can provide an awesome, adventurous life for my kids. It means that I feel secure at all times. Hey, you know what? I'm not like a millionaire. I'm not rolling in it, but I feel secure. Money makes me feel... that was weird. Money makes me feel like life is good. I can do the things I want to do. I can provide for my family, and we can live that fun, adventurous life that I believe in. When you think of money, if it makes you think of debt or stress or anxiety, that's something that you should write down and you should work through. And there's all sorts of stuff to work through that. There's a lot of free stuff online that you can find. EFT, like tapping, is amazing. My friend Jackie McDonald does some amazing tapping, and a lot of them are free, and you can do them along with her. I think her group is called the Sensitive Sisterhood, I think. And yeah, she is wonderful. I don't tap as much as I want to, but I would like to do more. So, but you need to get it out there. You need to get it on paper. How do you feel? I have a journal that I just journal about money and abundance. And I work through a lot of stuff, because really your thoughts on money come from your family. They come from the people who kind of formed your opinions in life. So I'll share with you, for me, I come from a commercial fishing family, and I inherited this belief that in order to have money, you had to work really, really hard, like physically really hard. And if you didn't, you weren't going to get any money. And you had to sacrifice. So there had to be some kind of sacrifice for that money. And so I carried that around with me. And in my work life, I always felt I had to work harder. Like my job, the jobs I had, they came easy to me. I rocked it. It was great. But I never felt like, and I had amazing salaries and all that jazz, but I never felt like I truly was working hard enough for that money. So I always over delivered. That's not a bad thing, but inside it felt like I was kind of robbing people because this wasn't hard to me. This stuff was fairly easy and I wasn't like breaking a sweat over it. So how could I be, so abundant? So this comes down to limiting beliefs about money. And limiting beliefs are something that I work really hard on and I believe in fully. So the Big Leap is like my Bible, and if you haven't read it, you should. And it talks about limiting beliefs, and I work really hard to change limiting beliefs, to switch them around so that even when I have money, I spend it, I don't hoard it, because there's always more, right? Okay, so one of the things I like to tell people is, that saying, a watched pot never boils. That is the complete opposite to money. When you watch your money, it grows. Okay? It's really that simple. When you watch your money and your numbers, you're telling the universe that you actually care about this aspect of your life and that it's important. And watching the flow of money in and out of your life and in and out of your business and acknowledging it is a huge thing. So one of the quick, super easy things I do when I pay somebody, I'm like, hey, I want to pay you, woohoo. Or, I'm paying you now. I'll always, if I send an e-transfer or something, I'll be like, I'm paying you now. You're awesome. Thank you. Right? Be grateful for the ability to pay somebody what they're charging you. Okay, so there's a few money blocks that you can that are common, are really common, and I put them in my notes here. So one, I'll go through them now. You can write them down or not, or just listen. See if any of them, which ones are your money blocks. So you believe money is the root of all evil. So you believe that rich people are greedy, that money comes from, corporate world where, there's slave labor and that kind of stuff. That's a big one, because if you don't believe that your money is coming from a good place, then you won't feel good about it. So remember, the fix to that is remember that money is a flow of energy into your life to support you and the things that you want to do and support. So if you have more money, you can support the causes that you care about. And it's an energetic exchange. Remember that, right? It's that circle. You get money, you give money. You get money, you give money. Provide a service, they pay you. If somebody provides a service to you, you pay them. It's a circle. It goes round and round. Okay. Another one is you ignore money. So 5 cents on the counter, 10 cents on the ground, whatever it is, $1 here, $1 there. You ignore it, whatever. It doesn't really matter. It matters. 10 cents matters, because seriously, 10 cents can make a difference in someone's life. I know that sounds crazy when we live in the parts of the world that a lot of us live in, but I have lived in parts of the world where 10 cents makes a difference. And so to ignore that and ignore that money, that 10 cents, that 5 cents, that $1, it does not send a good message, okay? And it is really a situation where you're showing complete and utter disregard for money and the energy that it possesses. So the fix for that is being grateful. If you see 10 cents on the counter, pick it up, put it in your nice tidy wallet, Say thank you, universe, for giving me this 10 cents. One of the things that I learned recently was even in our world where 10 cents doesn't make a lot of difference normally in everyday life, or dollars, say a dollar doesn't make a lot of difference. What if you were parking your car and you needed that dollar for the machine thing and you only had a $5 bill? Somebody who has a dollar coin is extremely useful to you. Would you give somebody who has a $5 bill, would you exchange that for $1 so that you don't get a parking ticket? I would, right? So think of it like that. It's just a different situation, different slant at looking at it. Another one is a really old, disgusting purse, or a purse that is overflowing with receipts. If you value your money, you're going to have respect for where it sits. I laughed at watching a video once of Marie Forleo when she talked about ironing her money because she actually cared that much. It's true, I had a friend who had a crazy purse that was like overflowing with papers and receipts and all sorts of weird stuff in her purse. And I'm like, seriously, get rid of that. Sort your purse out. Go and buy a new one. When you look at it, it should make you feel, good morning, Lori. It should make you feel happy to look at your purse, right? Get it in a color that like speaks to you right now. And keep it nice and tidy. Don't load it up with receipts and all that stuff that we shove into our purse. Your purse is for your money and your ID. And that's it. That's it. That's all that goes in there. Okay? If you show your money some love, it will multiply. Okay, so another one. Sorry. You don't put a value on your time. I think a gazillion women out there don't put a value on their time. Men tend to put a value on their time. But if you don't say no every time someone asks you for help, or you don't like say no to some weird purchase that doesn't really like bring joy to you, you're just doing it because of some kind of weird guilt or something, that's not putting value on your time or your money. Okay, so value your time. What is your time worth? And really think about it, right? Like if I'm going to spend half an hour having coffee with you, listening to you complain about the same thing you've been complaining for 3 years, I'm not valuing my time, and I need to reconsider that. This is a huge one. Oh my God. Complaining about how much things cost. Okay? Like, this is giant. Don't say everything is too expensive. Don't say, oh my God, I can't afford that. That is you verbally expressing fear about your money. Okay? And fear is not the place you need to live in. You need to live in the place of love and assurance and belief that the universe has your back and that everything's going to be awesome. And if you fear spending money, you're holding on to it really tightly and super anxious. Oh God, keep it here. And that doesn't, sorry, my phone keeps sliding. That is not a way to live your life, okay? Don't live in fear. Don't live in scarcity, okay? Living in scarcity ruins your life, okay? It's hard sometimes when you don't have all the things you need, but you're not going to get them by living in scarcity and fear, okay? It's a big one, and if you catch yourself saying, things are too expensive, the cost of living is too expensive, houses are too expensive, whatever it is, stop. Like, I verbally say, stop, okay? Don't go down that rabbit hole, okay? Seriously, don't do it. Who plays the lottery? I do sometimes because I kind of get caught up in the craziness of it. But I believe when I play it, I believe that it's a form of entertainment. It is not my future. I am not investing in my future when I spend $20 on a lottery ticket. I am gambling with, $20. It's entertaining. It's fun. And that's all it is. The lottery is not going to change my life. And you can look this up. It's provable in all sorts of places that when people who live in scarcity and fear win the lottery, they end up going through their money super, super fast and end up with nothing. So it's not going to change your life. Well, having a gazillion dollars obviously will change your life, but it's not your answer to the world. Okay? It's not going to make you happy. And I know it's weird when people say, of course money will make you happy. Will it bring you, in the regards to the word happy, I mean deep joy and satisfaction. Okay? Not like I'm happy because I can go to Lush and buy out the whole store if I want to. Sure, that might make me happy right then and there. And when I'm in my bath with all those bath bomb things. But will it provide deep joy and a security and abundance to my life? Maybe not. The other thing, last one I have for you guys is that you believe that money can only come from one source. So it can only come from your job. It can only come from an inheritance. It can only come from the lottery. Whatever it is, right? You think it's just this one thing, and it's not, okay? You have to open yourself up to the possibilities that money is going to flow into your life from any which way. Like, seriously, all possibilities. Abundance will come to you if you just allow it to come, okay? It'll come from all different sources. It doesn't mean, even you could win a prize that's worth like $500,000. Like, you could win a house. You could, you can, I just won a free course thing from Joe Davidson. Woohoo! It was like worth like, I don't know, $30 or something. Like, that's $30 I don't have to spend because I really like the stuff she does. So, woohoo! One, like, it's there. It's recognizing freebies and discounts are huge, okay? And they should be part of your acknowledgement of your money. So just like you found that 10 cents on the counter, you could get, an upgrade to first class. Just save you like, I don't know, $1,000 maybe, right? Like, acknowledge that, okay? Saying yes to opportunities, events, meeting people, and being out there in the world can attract more abundance to your life. So, that's my little morning spiel on money blocks. Lori Joy, I love that about manifesting money. So true. Absolutely. I'm a firm believer. When I first was reading about this, I was like, and the accountant in me comes out, and I'm like, this just is crazy. That's not going to work. Oh yeah, I thought, what have I got to lose? Like, seriously, what have I got to lose? I'm going to try it. And it works. It's made a huge difference in my life. I've been able to do some things that have been an incredible experience for me and my business, because even when it's a big expense, I'm acknowledging that I'm going to have the money in the future to pay this, payment plan I've signed up for, or, whatever it is, right? Like, I believe I'm not living in scarcity. I believe money flows into my life and it flows out. And it's this river of awesomeness that I love. Okay, so I'm going to post the PDF. It is very easy to do today. And I would encourage everybody to print it out and work through the PDF about your money blocks. And then I will see you guys tomorrow for day 5. Something really exciting today is that I'm going to have a super awesome little announcement tomorrow. And I might give away something for free. I probably will. So make sure you tune in tomorrow, even if you have missed all of the other days. Tune in tomorrow because I get to announce a little thing that is super exciting, and we'll give something away for free. So I will see you guys all tomorrow, and I will check in here later if you have thoughts or you have ideas or questions or whatever. Another great person about money is Megan Alton. She's in this group. She's really good at answering questions about money blocks. Jackie McDonald, you could tag her. She's really good about tapping. Like, there's a whole resource of people in this group that will support you. So tag them. If you have questions, tag me. Just post it in there. I'll keep checking today. I'm in my office all day today working through stuff, so I will be in and out all day. Okay, see you guys later. Okay, bye.